I look to the sky, but there's nobody watching. Left here behind, I'm alone and forgotten. So now, the world belongs to me. The world belongs to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a Wrestling Road Rage Classic Edition. So I, the SKFeffect Kenneth, and then the one, the only, Ichiban, number one. And today we're going to be discussing the upcoming WWE pay-per-view special event, tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh my.
Minus the tables, the ladders, and the chairs.
Oh my?
Because, let's be honest, it's not really a TLC event. It's like someone took Battleground, Bragging Rights, and Survivor Series and mixed them all together.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression. I thought they were going to hold off for Survivor Series for Shield versus Miz Taraj, but I'm so happy that it's Miz and The Bar and Braun and Kane.
So we're going to touch on that match. But first, let's discuss a record break, I think, for WWE events. Is there are 3 women's matches on the card.
Oh, wow. I think that is a record.
There's the kickoff match, which is Sasha Banks versus Foxy.
I really hope Foxy wins.
That'd be nice.
I like
for
seeing
her.
some spunk come out of her.
It'd be nice. I like she's getting all this push after she came out saying she's embarrassed of her career.
And you know what? I mean, with the advent of social media and stuff like that, the blurring between their characters and their real life selves is stronger than ever. So, you know, that leads to interviews like that.
Then we have Asuka making her debut, and she'll be going against Emma, another women's division wrestler that really hasn't gotten much spotlight, mostly due to injuries and being made into a joke. I'm sorry, Emma's getting the alley treatment.
Yeah,
She is a fantastic in-ring talent, but WWE's just like, hey, go be kind of like it. Even the announcers say, oh my god, I can't believe Emma did that. Who knew Emma could do something this good?
The fans did.
Yeah.
We knew.
And then the third match on the card is Alexa Bliss defending the Raw Women's Championship against Mickie James.
Hardcore country. Hardcore
So-
Mickie. I don't think they can do the hardcore country thing.
Yeah, no,
and
probably
she still
not.
comes out in the big pink pants.
So now the question is will Alexa again continue to dominate, or is Mickie going to get the title one more time?
I really think Mickey's going to get the title on this one, especially if you subscribe to backstage rumors and stuff like that, and Nia Jax isn't going to be there to protect. That's really what it comes down to, is I think that...
But a lot of Alexa's title wins and defenses did not have Nia there helping her.
But she also wasn't going against a legendary women's wrestler. I'm sorry, you know, the old jokes aside and stuff, Mickie held that division for a very long time. She was one of the legit women's wrestlers, even when it was the Divas title.
Yeah. The way I kind of see is how it's going to play out is if Mickie wins, we should get a long-standing Mickie and Alexa feud, which means Asuka's not going to get pushed right into the title right away. She'll build up going through the other women first before
like
making
Royal Rumble,
it.
you see in like Royal Rumble,
Hey, there's talks of a women's Royal Rumble, talks of a women's Elimination Chamber.
I don't see the point in a women's Royal Rumble. And, you know, I was discussing this with Lucha Loco the other day, and we were talking about the amount of female wrestlers in the Hall of Fame that have never won the title. And it's you know, most of them have won the title. And it's a lot easier for you to get a statistic like that when there's only one title belt. There are tons of male wrestlers that have never won the world championship that have capped off their career with the Intercontinental title, and they're Hall of Famers. But when you only have one title belt, it's pretty much, if you're going to be legitimized, you need that belt. Thankfully, with the brand split, we've got 2 title belts now.
So, we'll see. I mean, they do, if they have, take all the women from Raw, take the women from SmackDown, and even toss in some NXT women, play it off. Hey, you win, you're on the main roster for whatever belt you decide to go after. Maybe not 30. They could pull off a good 20-woman Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I could see that. I could also see that happening on like a Monday Night Raw.
If you do it, it deserves a match at the Royal Rumble. It's common sense. Which,
with creatives' common sense,
Yeah.
it would be on the pre-show.
Oh, let's talk about this graphic right here. As the joke said, that's not a meme. That is the Demon versus Sister Abigail.
The Great Pumpkin.
I'm sorry. I love Bray. I love Finn. I'm okay with the Demon. Sister Abigail.
Great pumpkin. He's a great pumpkin.
Charlie Brown.
Oh, I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a joke. And then I actually watched Raw, and it really happened. Oh, my God. Where's Evilise?
One half of Shine's Tag Team Champions. Fun fact. Evilise was supposed to originally be Sister Abigail. Sage, a.k.a. Andrea from Shine. There's a rumor she might actually appear as Sister Abigail. I'd be okay with that. Sister Abigail
As long
would
as
then
it's
be
not
a
Bray
big,
Wyatt in a
destructive force. No, I think he just has the veil. He's just going to have the fishnet veil covering his face.
If we're being honest, yes, it is quite funny to watch certain pro wrestlers be forced to wrestle in a dress. What was his name? Vito?
Yeah,
Vito was hilarious. Saturn, that was hilarious.
But Bray's not those characters, guys.
No, he's
But then
not.
nothing's ever said Sister Abigail had to wear a dress.
That's true. She's a modern woman. Don't need no man. She wears a power pantsuit in the bayou.
That'd be funny to see Bray come out with. Then you have this fun division, the Cruiserweights, because nobody knows what the hell's going on over there. Everybody hates Enzo. Until Kalisto comes in, and then it's like, hey, Enzo's not so bad. And he gets...
Yeah, the amazing turnaround. I mean, Daivari. I get it. From the second that Enzo got the title, he was brown-nosing. That makes sense. And now, poof. Now Enzo's got supporters, now that Kalisto got the title.
Yeah.
What up with that?
Makes no sense, but hey, maybe he'll have a 205 evolution.
I mean, really, for the most part, there's not that many members on the roster. So it literally looked like there was a 50% divide right down the middle of these are the good guys and these are the bad guys. My only problem is my man Cedric. What up? Give that man a shot. He is gold.
Well, a lot of the Cruiserweights are gold. Unfortunately, ever since the start of the year, once Neville made his return and went to that division, we've lost track of actually pushing the Cruiserweight Classic competitors for the likes of Neville, Enzo, and now Kalisto.
True, but with a dominating reign like Neville had, the one thing that I can say is that was probably the biggest blessing in the world, that they got pushed to the back burner. Because Neville didn't destroy the entire roster. He destroyed Austin Aries for 4 months. He destroyed Rich Swann for a few months.
He kind of, he took turns destroying everybody.
But it was specifically a few months at a time couple matches, couple pay-per-views, back to back to back. So it's not like
No,
he
the
just
only
ran through the entire roster.
Other than Austin Aries, it was kind of a run through. It was this person had a match at 205, this person had a match on Raw, this person had a pay-per-view. I mean, Akira Tozawa beat him on Raw and then lost at that pay-per-view, and then that was it.
Yeah. I wasn't happy about that. Big fan. Titus Worldwide. I'd do it, but I'm turning. And I should probably pay attention to driving.
Safety. Alright, speaking of Cedric Alexander and getting some love from the WWE, there's a Cruiserweight tag team match, which then again, groundbreaking for WWE. 2 Cruiserweight matches on one pay-per-view. They really have nothing else going on. I'm sorry, I love the Cruiserweights, but for WWE to do that, that's something.
I mean, I can't say it enough. You've got Missing in Action, main show title, and the 2 main auxiliary titles, the tag team titles and the Intercontinental, are all tied up in one match.
Yeah.
So they gotta have an actual Cruiserweight title on the show card, maybe not the pre-show, the actual show card, and you'll have to have the women's title. So,
but it is the Brian Kendrick teaming with the not so gentleman-like Jack Gallagher.
It almost seems like Gentleman Jack and Sami Zayn are going through the same kind of mid-career crisis.
Must be bad to succeed.
The nice guys, they've figured out that they finished last. And they've teamed up with a dirty heel to advance themselves.
He ain't wrong. Anyway, they will be facing Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Can you handle this? You know what I want to see for the Cruiserweights? Why aren't they in the actual tag team division? The dwindling actual tag team division of Raw. I think there's a lot of the Cruiserweights that could benefit from being in the tag team division.
I agree. And you know what? After the amazing string of matches that New Day and the Usos had over on SmackDown, they're resetting the tag division. Everybody wants to throw their name in the hat, because as awesome as those matches were, we're all kind of tired, and we could probably go a good year.
Remember when they first started the SmackDown tournament and he said, I'll take one partner, that's it.
Yep.
And they became the first SmackDown tag champs.
Yeah. And, they're doing real good on the Raw tag team circuit.
The Raw tag circuit?
Well, yeah, because they're on there all the time.
They are? Raw does. Oh yeah, it's those Shield guys.
Yeah.
They kind of had the Shield versus Cesaro, but yeah, we'll get to that. Other than that, let's see. There's no ladder match.
No.
There's no table match.
I'm assuming that
there's not even a chairs match.
The 3-on-5 match is probably going to be no DQ.
It is. It's the only tables, ladders, and chairs match at the event. Which, fine be it. WWE does not like gimmick pay-per-views to be the whole event. But it's a history with TLC. There's one table match, one chairs match. Hell, we had stairs match one time.
Yeah.
But
it was a fine, 6 weeks where the stairs got used on a consistent basis, and
chucked out the ring.
Week after week, getting chucked out of the ring. I wonder, is that in 2K18?
Probably not too much.
I don't know, there's some crazy stuff in there.
Something I'm gonna have to try. But and the worst part about this is it's not even a real TLC match. There's not gonna be anything hanging above the ring.
No.
It's a pinfall.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah.
The whole point of a TLC match was it needed to be more extreme than a normal ladder match.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. It's a Full Metal Mayhem match.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Which, far be it, Shield has to lose. unless they're going to come up with some other people, there is no reason, I don't care how good Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose are, for those three to go through Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Kane, and Strowman in a match that should not require tags, that's going to let weapons be legal. There is no reason the three should get the win at this one.
That's true, but...
Save this up for Survivor Series. Listen, WWE. Listen carefully. You already have a team of 5 built.
So my problem in this match is one of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Kane. Well, that came out of left field.
Yes, but that was cool about it.
I will give them that. I definitely didn't think that it was going to be Kane. I definitely didn't think it was going to be Curtis Axel either. I knew that was going to be a whole setup.
Poor
and I like
Curtis
how
Axel.
they strung him up like one of the victims in a Predator movie.
Yeah.
But isn't he like
Which,
the
keep in mind,
mayor or something?
those actions are approved now for the Shield because they're faces. If they were heels, people would be going, "Oh no, bad Shield."
It's the Cena complex.
Yeah.
I've watched countless videos of the never-ending amount of heel stuff that John Cena would do, but it didn't matter.
How about a little heel turn? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was probably one of the funniest out of all of them. But, you know, he had an entire career of acting like a heel, but didn't matter. He was still the babyface.
Yep. But, so, yes, the heels need to win this match. Set up Survivor Series, give a build, and make the Shield find 2 other people. Those 2 other people can get eliminated in the Survivor Series match, but it becomes more believable then that the Shield will be the last 3 standing in the 5-on-5, then 3-on-5, no tags, no disqualification, anything goes.
See, I don't think it's going to last that long. I think after this pay-per-view, you know, they're going to need to do something with the tag titles. So there you take out 2 of the members of the Shield.
They're back to the Shield. They don't need to defend titles, remember?
You're gonna go 2 pay-per-views consecutive with the tag titles and the Intercontinental title not defended on a show that has a often missing in action championship.
Yeah, why not? They don't bother.
2 pay-per-views back to back where okay.
Yep.
The women's title is the only title
Cruiserweight.
defended.
Cruiserweight.
Like I said, the women's title is the only one that's going to be defended.
It's not wrong. I mean, they had to move TLC because what was the first pay-per-view the Shield got a big win on? TLC.
Yeah.
In a tables, ladders, and chairs match that ended with a pinfall.
That is true.
Now, lo and behold, they reunited just in time for Raw to have a TLC pay-per-view, which is normally held in December, and last year was part of SmackDown. So anyway, that is WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs coming up Sunday the 22nd of October.
Stay tuned, guys. We've had some recording delays, and we have not forgotten about our commitments. Our commitment to unifying the Ichiban and Undisputed Network championships. So
I should have brought my Ichiban championship with me.
well, you know, like I said, we've had a lot of recording issues and schedule issues. So sometimes you just gotta record a classic Wrestling Road Rage because that's really the amount of time that we have.
So, stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter. Find us on Instagram. We're all over the place. Wrestling Road Rage worldwide.
That's right. Oh, yes. And don't forget, leave a comment down below.
How? No, I ain't gonna bother.
How low can you go? How
See,
low
that's what he's
can
for.
you go? How low can you go?
Till next time.
Lucha style. The world belongs to me.